Hello, hiya, and welcome to All Together Now, Tramshed's free arts program running every Tuesday and Sunday at 4 p.m. throughout spring here on YouTube Live. I'm Ellen. I'm a community theatre maker and choir leader, and this is Singing for the Soul. It's an open singing session for anyone and everyone who's just up for getting involved, working with the voice, and having a good old sing song. So, welcome. Thanks for joining me. To get the most out of today's session, please choose live chat rather than top chat on the chat function. This way, you can chat to us and other people joining the session. The workshop will be approximately 45 minutes long, maybe a little longer. Let's see how we go. And you can join in as much or as little as you want. No pressure. So I'm going to start with a warm up of the body and the voice. I'll then be leading a simple, playful song with 4 parts that we'll be layering together with my trusty loop station. And I'll then go on to teach a really beautiful 2-part harmony called This Too Shall Pass, written by the wonderful Penny Stone. So no special music knowledge or singing experience is necessary. So don't worry about anything. I'll lead you through everything step by step. And if you have any questions at any point, please don't be shy. Just pop them in the chat box and I'll try and answer them as best I can. So I'm a big fan of the natural voice approach to singing, which is basically about exploring and embracing the natural voice that we all have. So the idea is if you can speak, you can sing. We all have a singing voice because we can all speak. So it's about embracing that, understanding it, exploring it, trying not to judge it, and just making the most out of it. So don't worry about getting it right all the time. Feel free to sing out of tune or make up your own melodies. I can't hear you, so it doesn't matter. And it's just important that we have a good time together. And yeah, like I said, we don't put any unnecessary pressure on ourselves. So let's get started with a warm up. So if you're not already standing up, find a place to stand. A bit of space around you where you can move about a bit is always good. Also quite nice to have a glass of water nearby if you want to grab that quickly. Maybe kind of grab your housemates or your family members on the way, get them to join in, or at least let them know that you might be making some strange noises for the next 3/4 of an hour. Great. I'm going to take out my earphone while we do the warm up. As I said, if there's anything you don't understand or if you can't hear me very well at any point, please just let me know right in the chat. And then I can try and deal with that and adapt. So we're going to start by shaking out the left arm. So give it a good old shake about. Great. Just letting it flail around. And moving it over to the right arm. Nice. It's just about waking up the body, energizing ourselves, getting us ready. Down into the left leg. Give it a good old flick about. And into the right leg. Great. Very nice. And everything all together. Yeah, great. And now we're just going to start patting down the right arm and coming up the other side, over the chest, and down the left arm, up the other side, great, down the left leg, and the right leg. Don't forget the back if you can, and the back of the shoulders. Nice. So just waking ourselves up. You might have been sitting down a lot today or just getting a bit sleepy because it's that time in the afternoon. So we just want to find a way to be present in the space and make the most out of the session. So now we're going to just start patting down or kind of brushing off the right arm quite gently. Just brushing off any kind of negative energy or tiredness or boredom or anxiety, any kind of negative weight you might be holding on to, just really actively brushing it away. Down the left leg. Just really kind of visualizing maybe this negative energy that we want to rid ourselves of so we can just have a good time and get into the session. Great. Nice. And then we're going to go for some gentle shoulder rolls. So just taking your time, just noticing what's going on for you. If you've got any kind of tension that you're holding on to in the body, really trying to open up those shoulders and back the other way. Great. Nice. And finally, some nice big hip circles. They're my favorites. Trying to keep the legs straight and moving those hips. I always feel slightly ridiculous doing this, especially when I can see myself on the screen, but there we go. That's all part of it. Nice. Just going to check in with those questions in case there's anything. Nice. Lovely. Very cool. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Great. Perfect. So start reaching up. We're just imagining there's a big apple tree above us with some big luscious apples. I mean, we're ignoring the fact that it's totally the wrong time of year. And we're just reaching slightly above. They're just a little tall from us. We're just really embracing that side stretch down the side body. Yeah, nice. Great. I'm bringing the hands together, creating a bit of warmth, and start massaging the face. You're just going to imagine the face is made out of clay, and we're just molding it and sculpting it, seeing what strange shapes we can make. The forehead too, the nose, and the ears are also really important. Opening them up so they're ready to hear the sweet, sweet sounds we're going to be making. Nice. And now try some really big faces, stretching the face as much as you possibly can. And some tiny, tiny faces, squeezing everything in. And again, big. And again, super small and tiny. Nice. Great. So now we're going to have a little think about posture. So hopefully the body is feeling slightly warmer. It's arrived to some extent in the space. And we want to have our feet hip width apart. So we're trying to balance out the weight between the left foot and the right foot. Make sure we're not slouching in any way. Standing very straight, shoulders back, chest open, and just imagining that classic image of the string coming out from the top of the head, pulling us up. Great. And we're going to bring the hands to the stomach. We're just going to take some slow, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. So just tapping into the breath, just noticing if it's quite shallow or if you're feeling quite kind of relaxed and grounded. What we want to do, keep going. We're trying to breathe down into the belly. So trying to get out of the habit of kind of shallow breathing into the shoulders, just kind of creates a lot of tension around the vocal cords. Yes, we want to keep a lot of space here, and we're taking big, deep belly breaths. So hopefully you can feel your hands as you breathe in, expanding and your belly pushing out. Great. And on the next one, the next out breath, we're going to make a shh sound. I hope you can hear that. It's an SH sound, as if we're shushing someone. Yeah. So a deep breath in. Shh. And breathing in. And go again with the shush sound at your own pace. And the idea here is that we're using up all the breath with this shh. Yes, we're engaging the stomach muscles. We're pulling in, using up all the breath. And when we've used it all, we're just relaxing, just releasing. And the air should flood back into the lungs. Yeah, so there's no shallow gasping. Keep going. Great. Got a message here from Karen joining in whilst prepping dinner. I can imagine that looks very funny. Lovely. Great. Multitasking. Very impressive. Okay. And for the next one, we're going to breathe out with a TS sound. Again, I'm not sure if the microphone picks that up, but it's a TS sound. So breathing in. One more. Great. And relax. So that's the feeling we do kind of want to be embodying when we're singing. Yeah. Breathing into the stomach, not into the shoulders, and using all the air when we sing, not holding back, using it generously. And when we're out of breath, just relaxing and releasing and allowing the air to flood back into the lungs. Great. So now we're going to move on to the voice, the reason we're all here. And we're just going to start humming. So pick any note to start with and just humming in all directions, up and down and all around, and just kind of exploring how that feels. If it feels comfortable for you to hum high, if it feels comfortable to hum low, noticing if there's any cracks or breaks, just not pushing anything. So just picking a note to start on and seeing where it goes. Mm-hmm. Great. So humming is always a really good way to wake up the voice. So if you're ever, singing just for the fun of it or in any situation and noticing like, it's a bit cracky, it's a bit croaky, it's a bit achy, just hum for a while. Just relax, just chill out and hum. It's a really good way to kind of start oiling up those vocal cords. So now we're going to move into waking up some other parts of the voice. And as I was saying before, the whole idea of kind of using the body is so that we can kind of support the voice and sing from different parts of the body rather than being kind of restrained and restricted to our kind of little voice box here. So we're going to start with the belly voice. Yeah. Bring your hands back to the belly. We're going to go for like a low, kind of like just picture kind of Father Christmas or a lot of kind of big guys hanging out, having a chuckle. And we're going to use the sound oh. Okay, so watch me, copy, join in. Great. I'm trusting you all look just as ridiculous as I do. And we're just trying to keep the jaw really loose and relaxed here, yeah? And just letting the sound out, trying not to judge it, trying not to criticize it, just enjoying these different sounds that we can make. So come into the chest, bring the hands to the chest, bring one foot in front of the other. We're going to go for the same jiggling action. And we're going to try and feel the vibrations through the hands. We're trying to kind of channel the voice through the chest. And this time it's with an R sound. So really difficult not to laugh looking at myself on the screen. It's very bizarre. Great. So yeah, as you could see, super loose here, super relaxed. Just going for it. Coming to the throat. Yeah, so now bringing the fingers to the throat, we're going to try and feel the vibration in the fingers, and it's an air sound. Here we've got to be careful not to hold too much tension, yeah? Still trying to keep things really relaxed. Here we go. So just experimenting with what notes help you to be able to feel that vibration through the fingers. Great. And the last one is my favorite, is the head voice. I mean, my head voice isn't great, but I just love this exercise. So it's an E sound, and we're just kind of channeling the sound to this space above the head, out through the top of the head. Yeah. So it's kind of a very airy, fairy, windy kind of vibe with a high E sound. Here we go. Nice. Well done, everyone. I hope that gave you something and you're feeling a little bit freer in your voice. Take a sip of water if you need. Hello, Teresa. That's so lovely that you're here. Thank you for joining. How exciting. Great. Take a sip of water if you need. That's what I was going to do next. So that was kind of a nice little basic warm up, hopefully enough to get us through the songs we're going to learn today. So the way I'll be teaching the songs is that I'll sing something and I'll do this when I sing something. And then I'll do this, which means you sing it back again. So it's very straightforward. I sing, you sing. And we'll always do it as a call and response kind of thing. Yeah. If I do this, it means stop. So wherever we are in the song, I'll just bring you to a close by doing this. And this is one more symbol that just means carry on, just means repeat. So, maybe you're singing something and I start doing this. It just means don't stop, keep going, start from the beginning again. Yeah, keep it in loop. Perfect. I'm going to take a glass of water and then we'll learn our first song, which is the cat song. Great. The cat song is a ridiculous song. That's why I love it. It's a lot of fun. So there's 4 parts. They're all about cats. They don't really make any sense. And we're going to layer them up using the loop station. So the first part is kind of like a wannabe beatboxing part. So for all the rappers and beatboxers amongst you, now's your time to shine. And I'll sing it through once and then I'll teach it to you. So it goes like this. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. So you should see these lyrics up on the screen now to make it a little bit easier for you guys. So the first half, I'll do it quite slowly and then you repeat it. Yeah, so it's boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Try. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Second half goes boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. You try. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Great. So the rhythm's quite syncopated. So let's try it all together from the top. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Great. So that's the first part. When we put it all together, we're going to sing it slightly faster. So maybe let's try that. Let's see what the tempo is. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. It is quite a lot faster. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Great. Very nice. Just going to check if we've got any questions in. Yay, we're having a great time making loads of noise. That's what it's all about. Lovely. Nice. Wow, this is very exciting. Seeing people from the very far away European Union joining us today. Very lovely. Okay, great. So that's the first part. Second part, the tenor part, we get to sing. So the tenor part goes like this. Meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow, say meow. Me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Maybe we can get the lyrics up for that second part. There we are. Perfect. Nice. Again, doesn't really make a lot of sense, but we're rolling with it. So this first half, watch my hands. So I'll show you kind of the shape of the melody with my hands. If my hands go up, it means it's higher. It's quite self-explanatory. If my hands go down, it means it's lower. But if you're a bit confused with finding the shape of the melody, follow me. So first half goes meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Try that. Meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. So we're just going between these two notes. And the second half is say meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Try that. Say meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. So the shape of the melody is slightly different because we go down in that second part. So I'm going to sing it from the beginning, and then you can join in the second time through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Say meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Say meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Say meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Say meow, me to the ow, to the me to the ow. Great, so that's our tenor part. It's a lot of fun, right? Now the alto, again, quite strange lyrics. Starting on the same note. So maybe we can get those next lyrics up. I'll sing it through once and then again, break it down for you guys. Kitty, 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 kitty cat. Very, 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 very fat cat. So what I love about this part is it's syncopated. It's on the offbeat. Yeah. So it's not on the clicks. It's in between them. So watch. Kitty, 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 kitty cat. Very, 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 very fat cat. If you find that difficult, feel free to like clap along or click along or use your foot to kind of notice, okay, where's the song coming in between the beats? Definitely helps. So first half. Kitty, 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 kitty cat. You try? Kitty, 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 kitty cat. Second half goes very, 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 very fat cat. Very, 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 very fat cat. So it's just the last two notes, fat cat, that are actually on the beat. Everything else is syncopated on the offbeat, and the last part, very, very, very fat cat, is directly on the beat. So let's try that one all the way through. Kitty, kitty, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kitty, 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 kitty cat. Very, 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 very fat cat. Kitty, 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 kitty cat. Very, 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 very fat cat. Amazing. You're great. So that was the alto. So we've got 3 parts down, 1 more to go. It's definitely my favorite part, the soprano part. Slightly more melodic and flamboyant, lyrical. It's always just quite hard to find the starting notes. So let's see. Okay, the soprano goes like this. Feline singing through the night, sing to the daylight. So that kind of goes over the top of these other quite rhythmic parts to create a nice rounded, ridiculous cat song. So let's learn that. The first half. Feline singing through the night. Try. Feline singing through the night. And the second half is sing to the daylight. So here, sing, even though it's just one syllable, it's kind of spread over 3 notes. Sing to the daylight. And same with day. Yeah. Again, 1 syllable, 3 notes. Day, night. So let's try that second half. I'll sing it once. You sing it back. Sing to the daylight. And you sing to the daylight. Nice. Let's try it from the top. Feline is where we start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feline singing through the night. Sing to the daylight. Feline singing through the night. Sing to the daylight. Lovely. Nice. So I think it's time to bring them together. Again, if you have any questions, if anything wasn't clear, feel free to put it in the chat. Grab a glass of water. Get ready. So as you can see on the screen, we very handily have all 3 parts together. So you can choose which one you sing, or you can kind of skip between them if you like, mix it up a bit. See if you remember the different melodies to be able to swap between them. We're going to start, of course, I'll record the bass line. Boom, says the cat. Then I'll bring in the tenor part over the top. Meow, me to the owl. Then I'll bring in the alto part over that. Kitty, kitty, kitty. And then last but not least, the soprano part to finish. Let's find the right note. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Here we go. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom, shh, cat, don't be so loud. Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom, boom,
me to the
out
to the me to the out, say me.
Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom,
me to the out to the me to the out.
Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom,
me to the out to the me to the out, say me.
Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom,
me to the out to the me to the out.
Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom,
me to the out to the me to the out, say me.
Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down. Boom,
and here we go out to the me to the out.
Boom, says the cat as the cat sits down.
Kitty, me to the out to the me to the out, say me. Very, 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 very fast to the out. Kitty, 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 me to the out to the me to the out, say me. Very, 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 very fast to the out. Kitty, 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 me to the out to the me to the out, say me. Very, 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 very fast to the out. Kitty, 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 me to the out to the me to the out, say me. Very, 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 very fast to the out. Singing through the out to the out, say me. Very, 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 very fast to the out. Singing through the out to the out, say me. Very, very, very fast to the out. Singing through the out to the out, say me. Very, very fast to the out. Singing through the out to the out, say me. Very, very fast to the out. Singing through the out to the out, say me. Very, very fast to the out. Singing through the out to the out, say me. Very, very fast to the out. Singing through the out to the out, say me. Very, very fast to the out. kitty, kitty, yeah, kitty, me to the owl, to the me to the owl, say me, very, 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 very fast to the owl, kitty, kitty, yeah, kitty, me to the owl, to the me to the owl, say me, very, very, me, very, very fat to the owl. Last time, kitty, kitty, yeah, kitty, me to the owl, to the me to the owl, say me, very, me, very, very fat to the owl.
Nice. Well done, everyone. Lovely. That was the cat song. I hope that warmed you up. That got you in the mood. Yeah, let me know what you thought of it. Post your catty reactions in the chat. Grab a glass of water. Rest your vocal cords for a second before we move on to the next song. I'm actually going to use this little interim to do some housekeeping. So yes, in terms of feedback, let us know what you think. You can get in touch via email, which is info@tramshed.org, or social media. Links will be put in the chat. So there's Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And if you've taken any videos or you want to take any sound clips or whatever from today's workshop, feel free, and you can share them as well. Tramshed would really love to see that. So yeah, share that via email or any of the online social media platforms. There's also an activity sheet. So we've created kind of like a PDF, an activity sheet for people who don't necessarily have digital access. So if there's anyone in your family or friends who you think might enjoy having a little sing-song at home, but isn't a big fan of Zoom, then you can email Tramshed or give them a call, and they can send an activity sheet either to you by email or in the post. And there's just kind of some like warm-up activities on there and a few kind of improvisation activities too. There's also a monitoring form. So Tramshed at the moment are offering all these programs for free, which is really amazing, and they obviously want to keep it that way. So they'd be really grateful if you could fill out a monitoring form. It only takes a couple of minutes. You can do that afterwards whenever you fancy, and you can find the link for that in the chat as well. I think that's everything. Great. Let's see what's in the messages. Amazing and meow. Love it. Great. Keep your feedback coming in. I'm getting a lot from it. Great. Let's move on then, shall we? Just find the right page in my book. So, oh, there's another one. I get quite addicted to these little question and answers. That was gorgeous. So much fun to get my boom cat rap skills going. Indeed. We all need more opportunities to get our boom cat rap skills going. So true. You're so welcome. Right, let's move on. So the next song we're going to learn, as I said, is a gorgeous 2-part harmony. I think actually the original has many different voices, but I'm just going to teach 2 of them today. And it's by Penny Stone, who's a really amazing choir leader, vocal coach, singer, songwriter from Edinburgh. So find her if you're into this kind of stuff. Penny Stone. So her first name is literally spelt like the penny, and her surname is spelt like the stone. It's very handy. I hadn't really noticed that before. Great. I'm going to sing it to you, and then I'm going to teach you part for part. Here we go. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. This too shall pass, just like everything will. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. And then it goes back to the beginning again. So it's quite bluesy. It's got a bit of an American twang to it. I guess you could say. And she actually wrote this song in the lockdown, kind of just acknowledging that, yeah, even in these kind of difficult and challenging times, nothing's forever, nothing's static, everything changes, and spring is on its way. So yeah, quite an optimistic song, I think. So as you can see on the screen, there we've got the words laid out for you. So let's start from the top, and I'll just sing the first line through, and you sing it back. Oh, we dropped already. These two. So the first part goes, this too shall pass. Just try that. This too shall pass. Great. And then comes, just like everything will do. You try. Just like everything will do. So as you can see there, the words are just like, but there's this just like she adds an A on the end to make it slightly more groovy. Just like everything will do. Try that again. Just like everything will do. Great. Second line is slightly different. We don't have the do on the end, as you will notice. And the first part has a slightly different melody. So it goes, this too shall pass. Try that. This too shall pass. Then we've got, just like everything will. You go. Just like everything will. So that second half is pretty much the same as it was the first time round, just without the do on the end. Yeah. So if we put those two together, I'll sing it using it back. These two shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. Let's try that. 3, 4, 1. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. Great. Then we just repeat the first line all over again, exactly as it was. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. So it's like a little sandwich, yeah? We've got the first time with the do on the end, the second time with a slightly different melody at the beginning and without the do, and the third time just goes back to the top again. So let's try all those 3 parts together, and then we'll go on to learn the last section of the song. Let me just check we haven't dropped too much. These is where we're starting. 3, 4, 1. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Great, lovely. Again, if you've got any questions, pop them in the chat. Let's go on to the last part. So the last section of the song goes, just you hold on a little longer, know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. It's quite a long line, so not many opportunities to take a breath. So we'll just learn that bit for bit. So the first part goes, just you hold on a little longer. Try. Just you hold on a little longer. It does get quite low at the end. Then we've got, know that you are stronger. Try. Know that you are stronger. And the last part is, than you ever thought you could be. Give it a go. Than you ever thought you could be. Great. So if I put all those 3 parts together to form the last line, this is what it sounds like. Just you hold on a little longer, know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. We'll sing it a couple of times through until you guys get the hang of it. Just is where we start, And just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. So be wary of these 3 notes at the end. So everything's been quite fast and kind of flowing into the next part. And then at the right at the end, we have, than you ever thought you could be. Yeah, on the offbeat. You could be at the end. Let's try that. Just you hold on one more time. And just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. Nice. And then it goes back around to the top. So then we start again pretty much straight away. Than you ever thought you could be. This too shall pass. Yeah? So let's try it all the way through. We'll sing it a couple of times in loop so you kind of get an idea of that transition of going back to the beginning again. And you've got time to kind of settle into the melody. And then I'll teach you the soprano part. So this too shall pass. This is where we're starting. 3, 4, 1. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do, this too shall pass. Just like everything will, this too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. Nice. Lovely. I hope that's clear for everyone. Again, if you've got any difficulties, just let me know. If not, we'll move on to the soprano part. So I've recorded myself singing this lower part so that I can then sing the soprano over the top and you can hear how they fit together. The lyrics are very similar. The melody is, of course, quite different, as is the rhythm, actually. So, oh yeah, okay, it's a bit faster than we've been singing it. Let's see how this goes. 2, 3, 4, 1. These two shall pass. Just like everything will do, these two shall pass. Just like everything will, these two shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought. Here comes the soprano. These two shall pass. These two shall pass. Just like everything will do. These two shall pass. These two shall pass. Just like everything will. These two shall pass. These two shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. You are stronger than you ever thought you could be. Great. So that gives you an idea of the soprano part. We're going to learn that now. So we start on the same note, but we go up. So the melody goes, this too shall, and we come in on the pass. This too shall pass is the first part. So it's this too shall pass. Try it. This too shall pass. Then we've got just like everything will do. Give it a go. Just like everything will do. Then it goes on to this too shall pass. Try it. This too shall pass. just like everything will. So that second part's mostly on the same note. We're just going down at the end. Just like everything will. You try it. Just like everything will. So if we put those first two lines together, this is what it sounds like. I sing it first, you sing it back. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. This too shall pass, just like everything will. So let's try those two lines. This is where we start. 1, 2, 3, 4. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. This too shall pass, just like everything will. Great. Third line, slightly different. We go, this too shall pass. Just jumping between two notes. You try. This too shall pass. Then we've got, just like everything will do. Love that line. So at the end there, it's really bluesy. It's chromatic. Yeah, so the notes are very close together. Just like everything will do. You try. Just like everything will do. One more time. Just like everything will do. Great. Then the last part. Hold on, you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. So at the beginning of that line, we're jumping between two notes and we stay on the bottom note and then we just come down right at the end. So it's hold on, you are stronger. Just try that. Hold on, you are stronger. Then we've got than you ever thought you could be. Give it a go. Than you ever thought you could be. That whole line together. Hold and hold on. You are stronger than you ever thought you could be. Great. Let's write them from the beginning, shall we? All the way through. Don't worry if you're a bit confused. That was quite fast that I kind of rushed through that. So yeah, just join in where you can, have a listen, and slowly you'll get into it. This too shall pass is how we start. These 1, 2, 3, 4. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. This too shall pass, just like everything will. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. Hold on, you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. This too shall pass, just like everything will. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. Hold on, you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. Great. Lovely. So that's the soprano part. So I think we might have reached the moment to try and put the two together. Right. Pick a part. Have a think about which one felt more comfortable for you. If you prefer singing kind of lower, or if you naturally have a higher voice, or as we did before, you're really welcome to go between the two if you don't get too confused. But what we're going to do is we're going to use my recordings as a basis. So I'll put on the melody part first. And after a couple of rounds, I'll bring in the soprano. So here on the screen, we've got both. Exactly. So both parts have the same lyrics for that first half. And then when we get down to this, just you hold on a little longer. On the left side of the screen, that's the words for the main melody. Just you hold on a little longer, know that you are stronger. And on the right side is the words for the soprano because they have less words. Hold hold on, you are stronger. And then we all join together for that last line. Different melodies, but in the same rhythm than you ever thought you could be. Take a sip of water if you need one. I said it would only be 45 minutes, didn't I? And we're already on 49. Here we go. So, from the beginning, I'm going to find the note because once I've pressed play, I won't be able to hear it. These two shall pass. Yeah, is the melody for the altos. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. Just to remind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. These two shall pass, just like everything will do. These two shall pass, just like everything will. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. This too shall pass, just like everything will. This too shall pass, just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever. Here comes the soprano part. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. You are stronger than you ever thought you could be. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. You are stronger than you ever. We're going to take off the soprano part. These two shall pass. Just like everything will do. These two shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. Know that you are stronger than you ever thought you could be. Let's bring it back in. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will do. Just you hold on a little longer. You are stronger than you ever thought you could be. Last time, this too shall pass. Just like everything will do. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like everything will. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just like
just like everything will do. You hold on a little longer. You are stronger than you ever thought you could be.
Nice. I wanted to kind of create quite a slow, dramatic ending, but unfortunately that doesn't work with the loop station. Thank you so much, everyone. Well done. Well done for giving it a go, especially through a screen. I know that's not always the easiest environment to sing, but I'm really grateful for you all for joining me today. And yeah, hopefully you can take these songs out into the world. The cat song, because why not? And this song as well, to bring a bit of positivity with us into spring. So yeah, just a reminder, that song we just learned was by Penny Stone. So big thanks to her. If you have any final comments, feel free to stick them in the chat. And yeah, just a reminder that every Tuesday and Sunday, these workshops are happening. And every time it's a new artist to do something totally different with you guys. So the next one will be Tuesday at 4, and it's Build a Joke with Dan Delamotta. Which sounds great. Sounds very fun. So come join, tell people. That was incredible. Thank you. Nice. Thank you. A motivational song. Indeed. Big time. Very much so. Very grateful for the existence of the internet and people using it to send beautiful things around the world. Yes, I totally agree. Very much worth it. Lovely. Cool. So thank you, everyone. Have a very nice evening. And yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye.